Come on. We've had him for 3 months, though. That's the thing.
Anyway, so we're going through his shed and trying to do a very big weekend at the flea market to blow stuff out, to make room, to create some capital, and get ready for the end of the month. We're going to go in strong, and we're going to get whatever we want.
Yeah, we're going to do just what he said.
So,
and more Smith & Wessons in the future.
To do that, we got to make room and make money. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be a huge weekend at the flea market. The goal is to do $2,000 in those 2 days. I think we can do it. Plus, we've got we're going to make at least $500. Should make $500 Sunday evening because we got a bunch of auctions ending on eBay.
We'll show you some of the stuff we've got packed up. We got different designations for different ways to sell. We've got Peddler's Mall. We've got eBay.
Yep.
And we've got what did I forget?
Donate.
We have some donate stuff. Peddler's Mall, eBay. I'm missing one. I guess not. Oh, half price books. Well, that's half price books. I don't really need to.
We did all right. That's the eBay stash.
Yeah. All right. So we got eBay, and these are already on eBay. But this stuff is all good stuff. We're gonna list up there several hundred.
Right here we can show them.
Yeah, this is an old axe.
This is a True Temper. You can't read it right now, but True Temper Kelly Perfect. I'm gonna put this in a white vinegar bath. Let it sit for a day and a half, 2 days, and then put it on eBay. I think we'll get anywhere from 50 to 100 bucks for it.
There it is. There it is.
I took it to the flea market. Someone would know exactly what it is. They'd want to do the exact same thing, and they would tell you that it's only worth $3.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't take it to the flea market.
Yes,
Unless
there it
you got
is.
it nice and cleaned up, because otherwise they're going to try to lie to you.
They will too.
But you know
That's reality.
That's how
They got to make a living.
Here's the thing. I mean, in the reselling world, it's all about what they call profiteering, because it's not illegal, but you're pushing morals and ethics. We're buying someone's stuff that couldn't afford to pay for their own stuff.
Yeah.
To profit, but the truth is that somebody's going to do it. This is America. It's capitalism. I mean, just about 50% of all businesses is really taking advantage of someone else's loss. And reselling, if a guy comes up and he pays me $3 and knows this, he can get $100 for it. That's profiteering as well. So it's taking advantage of someone else's lack of knowledge. So, or maybe you get it because they don't care.
Well, I think everybody's been on both ends of the spectrum before. So
well,
I mean,
it's just reality, and there's nothing wrong with it anymore. I mean, at this stage, you got to do what you got to do to pay your bills.
Yep.
You know, or you end up like these people and you lose your stuff. So, which side do you want to be on?
Yeah, I think it's better to buy the stuff and sell it than to lose it. You know, to me, I'd rather be on that. But anyway.
And people have asked us, do we do the Restore to Love?
Well, let me ask you this. I was thinking about calling one of the casinos out in Las Vegas if they say repocket the lost wages out there. Yeah. And they're not really getting on board with it. What do you think? What's your feeling on that?
I think, no, we don't restore to love because, A, it's extremely risky because you don't know what you're walking into, and B, does anybody actually restore to love off camera? That's the real question.
That's when you really restored your love.
If you have to film what you're doing to restore to love, there might be some ulterior motives there. We'll put it that way. So that's the question you need to be asking: is anybody restorging outside of filming it?
Yeah, it's something to think about.
You would be surprised at your answer. So, is there ulterior motives? Do we get paid to give people stuff back? No, we don't.
No.
Do I make money on YouTube?
There's ways you can make money from giving their stuff back, though. And that is, you can get a higher rated video on YouTube. And if you're monetized, you can. So I'm all for that. And look, I don't want to sound like a greedy over capitalistic guy on steroids, but realistically, you have to make money at this.
Yeah.
And I will give back personal items that I cannot sell.
Yeah, if we ever got to the point where we were making enough money to make a video, give someone stuff back, and then get even more money off the video, heck, I'd switch to that too, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, you know, you do what you can do, and I'm all for giving stuff back, but just do not deal with people like that. Don't call people if they own the stuff that you just bought, because people react to that.
If you want to restore someone's stuff back, you have the facility call them and tell them they've got 24 hours to get their stuff out. Whatever they don't take, then you'll come in and clean out, because that's the rules.
That would be one way you could do a partial clean out. You could leave the stuff, and if you work with the facility, they might let the people come back and take what they want out of what you don't want, and then you say, well, I'll come back at the end of the time that I have to clean it out, and I'll clean the rest out. That's one way we can do it now. That's worth considering, because you don't deal face to face with somebody that may want revenge. Let's just leave it at that.
Or it might turn into, well, where's this and where's that?
Yeah, and didn't you recently just have a lady
Yes.
that she will not stop calling you?
To this day, she calls me, she texts me, I've told her that everything's gone. She first requested to have all of her photos returned. That's what they told me. I got every single one of her photos. I put it in a big tub. It was super heavy. I gave it to the office. And then from there on, it was, do you have this? Do you have that? Do you have this?
And it doesn't
I
stop.
said, lady, it's gone.
It's all
except for
gone.
what you initially asked for. So, you know, and so when a facility gives you 48 hours to get something cleaned out and you've bought 6 units, you don't have the time to sit there and go through every single tiny thing and give back every single tiny thing. It just doesn't work like that. So if anyone tries to tell you differently, they're not really running a real storage auction business.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you need to consider in all these things. We're just touching on that because it's been around the internet. It's been going on for a while, and we're not trying to rag on anybody that does it, because you try to make money the best way you can. I understand that.
Well, the only reason why it's being brought up is because people are asking if we do that.
Yes.
So we want to share our opinion on that. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, and you might not agree with the opinion. You might think that, you know, it's not a good opinion, but that's the reason why we
It's
don't
honest.
stores and love. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I do enough. We donate.
We donate a lot of good stuff. We really do. It's just stuff that really is slow movers that we can't, and we will donate
But
that.
most importantly, this stuff goes to people. The very mediocre stuff. We give great, amazing deals on this stuff. So other people can go to the flea market and actually afford to find something that they actually want. You know. Now the stuff on eBay, that might be a little different story, but you've got to profit. We have to pay bills.
You got to feed the machine. It doesn't run without fuel. Let's just put it that way, guys.
Exactly. So
This is going up there to. Anyway, we just thought we'd touch on that. We're not trying to sound heartless, because we're not. We're actually very nice guys, I think. You know, that's just my opinion. But we have to make this into a business. Unless you, yeah, and he's got an axe, so be careful, you know. Yeah, I know. He's got. Yeah, he goes. Yeah. So anyway, guys, you know, yeah, we'll restorage their Social Security cards and all that if we find it. If the facility will take it back and we can leave it in the unit, yes, of course we'll do that. And yeah, some trucker lost. See, even a big bad trucker lost his daggone antenna. But what's the untold story there is I bought that unit thinking I was going to make a lot of money. I lost $300 on that unit. So just to let you know that it's not all about profit. Sometimes you lose when you buy this stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
And then what are you going to restore?
Then who's going to restorage that?
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah. We're gonna see over here. We got some workers over here that I think they would love to have a bottle of tequila. We're gonna see if they want it.
Hey.
Tequila!
You what?
Tequila! Yours, free. You can have it.
Yeah.
very welcome.